with those who rejoice. You're welcome. Straight to the point, your name and what God has done, ma'am.
Good evening, Koinonia. My name is Deborah Zarma, and I'm here to testify of the faithfulness of God. Indeed, it's been a year of exceeding great rewards. First of all, my younger sister was admitted in sick bay for over a week. That was before her exams, and then she missed a paper. But to the glory of God, when her result came out, she had a 4.5 GP.
Can we celebrate Jesus for that?
Secondly, I also want to thank God for my academics. I completed my master's program this year, and it's not just the completion, it's the faithfulness of God. I had the carryover first semester and second semester, which was somehow because I really didn't have carryovers my undergraduate days, so it was painful, and I felt, why will I have to go back and write the exams and all? But Daddy Benga encouraged me. He prayed for me, and I went back and I wrote my papers. I cleared all of them. When it was time for my internal defense and external defense, the lecturers that were seemingly difficult were usually not available, and then it was a smooth sail. My external defense lasted less than 20 minutes with only 3 questions being asked, and then a lecturer in my department offered to pay for my final printing and binding. And the testimony lies in the fact that he's a lecturer who I usually don't relate with. He came out and he asked, "Where is Deborah? Tell her to see me." And when I met him, he told me to calculate the cost of my final printing and binding, and he paid for it. So I printed and I submitted. And I also want to thank God because indeed this grace called favor has been a work in my life. I needed about 300,000 to complete my program because architecture is usually very cost and all, but I reached out to a few of my friends, my uncles, and help came from all around. It was stress-free, and I've come to return all glory to God. And I also want to thank God for the gift of men because I've seen it at work in my life. God has really been faithful. I want to thank God also because during the Sounds of Revival USC, Apostle gave a word of prophecy. He said that your products will go farther than your name. And I'm a testimony of that. In September, a friend of mine reached out to me and said she wanted tamba and beans flour because her friend was traveling, and that's why I prepared it and I sent it to her. So I'm here to return all glory to God because indeed he has shown himself faithful. Ecclesiastes 7 verse 8, it says that better is the end of a thing than the beginning thereof. I want to thank God because I had so many challenges in my master's program, but it ended up all in praise. The year wasn't a smooth sail when it started, but Apostle's messages kept encouraging me, and the one that encouraged me the most was Staying Power and then Beauty for Ashes. When I feel down and when life seems challenging and I listen to it, always give me the strength and the courage to continue